Wakey wakey, let's make another cakey, and this time it's for my mum's 50th. So if you were following along, you know that I threw my mum a surprise picnic for her 50th birthday. This will be the last video in that series, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. It's finally the birthday cake. So I made a red velvet cake with baked chocolate chips inside, and for the filling I wanted to emulate a raspberry cheesecake, so I did a cheesecake filling with raspberries on the inside. I had to make this beautiful little cake for my mum. She's such a brat though, because she's getting another cake, and I can't wait to show you guys that one as well. But this time I'm going to cover it in a pearl sheen, but like a pearly pink sheen. I know this is a very popular technique going around at the moment, so I was like, why not do it in pink? Because I haven't seen it in pink yet, and I thought, why not use this opportunity to do that? I love making cakes for my family and friends because most of the time they let me have creative control and freedom. Now, another thing I wanted to kind of talk about is a lot of people tend to comment on my videos and say, you put too much icing on everything. Now, I actually don't, so whatever. But for these kinds of cakes, I tend to really go thin on the layer, and that's why you can see some of the cake poking through. It's not perfect at all. To be fair, I was in a rush, and also we're adding so much icing on the outside, you don't need to add a thick layer of buttercream on the outside of your cake, if that makes sense. I'm going in with a whole different bunch of piping tips. I'm ruffling, and I'm doing all the things. I'm going in with open star tips and all of it. Now, I'm an OTT person. I don't know how to do one style of piping and just leave it at that. I'm not a one border person. I like ruffles upon ruffles and layers upon layers, and that's just the way that I cake. It's the way that I am in life. So, of course, I had to drop it like it's hot for my mum, do the drop lines, do all the things. Those drop lines take a lot of practice, so make sure that you practice off the cake before you put it on the cake. Another really handy tip for when you are practicing your piping on a cake, I would chill in between every single layer. Now, the reason that you would do that is because if you make a mistake, you can then wipe it off and you're not going to ruin the other parts of the piping that you've already done. See, I got you. Now it's time for the fun part, which is to spray the baby with all of the pearl sheen. Now, I did a pink underneath so that the pink would really pop when you spray it, and then you've got that beautiful shine on the outside. As you can see, it's looking very cute. She's giving shiny, she's giving diamonds. It's giving diamonds in the sky. So she's very cute. I love her. And of course, I had to add a little 50 on the top. My mum was like, babes, write 21. I was like, listen, honey, when people see you, they're going to be like as if she's 50. And I want to show people that being 50 and fabulous should be a proud moment for you. She's beautiful, and I cannot wait to celebrate her for many, many years to come. She's my absolute best friend, and it was my absolute honor to make these cakes